Is anyone here? Heinz Tom is here. And Brandon. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up? What's up with you guys? I'm making dubstep on stream and answering questions and such. I feel like I always do the same, like... Let's do 3. What's up, guys? Let's make a gun. On Serum. On Serum. Sup, guys? Sup? We got 26 viewers. I don't know. I don't even know what today is. Friday? Saturday? I can use FL, but I prefer Ableton. I think it's better. Let's make one out of a basic, one of the basic shapes. I don't do that very often. Let's not do that. Let's choose a random table. One piece at the top. First time catching a stream. Thanks, man. This dude kind of chill vibes. Kind of little me just making music. Making dubstep, bro. The peak. Bro, I'm telling you guys, bro. People like house, right? It's like a day-to-day listen kind of thing, but live house is just boring. Okay? I'm telling you. So, once everyone gets put on, they go to live shows, go to raves, they're going to realize dubstep is the way of things. Go see Sudden Death, bro. It'll change your life. I actually don't even want to use Serum. I emailed you about this as well. I don't know anything about that, Mr. Jaxie. I haven't been with them in like 2 years.
Who?
Retaliation. Almost civil.
Come on, broski. You should know that.
Yeah, bro. I haven't been with them. I don't know anything that goes on over there. Most overrated anime? People would like my answer.
What is that?
I'm not gonna say it.
Why?
Because it's too classic.
Naruto?
No, not Naruto. Naruto's good. Oh, maybe do like a flanger. Sound is kind of zappy. Yeah, I know. I just woke up. Maybe I won't even use serum. Alright, you know what? I'm not even gonna use serum. I'm gonna use my favorite synth of all time. I think it's the best ever. Not that it can do much, because it can't, but like for what it can do. Razer, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You want to do your sound design on Razer. Razer's the shit. Razer is the shit, bruv. I'm telling you guys. Free game. Let's do... You ever gonna be thinking about putting I'll Be Your Daddy back on the Meet SoundCloud? Yeah, I took it down because I was like, it's kind of like a meme song. Kind of like... I don't know. It's pretty cool. Thank you for the 5, by the way. Yeah, maybe. Let's do F. I haven't made a song in F ever. I know people do it. It's F sharp. Yeah, Razer's my favorite, I think. Just because, like, you can make these really unique sounds. So, a little sound design session. All the people that are better than me just say keep fucking with shit. Ill Krill. I took it down because it just didn't represent the way I wanted the project to go. Because, like, now I'm making, like, deathcore dubstep. It was too happy. Throw that clipper on here. See, like, I like these weird screechy sounds. Men's locker rooms are the gayest place on earth. I wouldn't know. I don't really go in the locker room. I kind of just go to the gym and leave. If I'm being honest with you. This is my favorite synth of all time, bro. It's just so cool. It's just such a... You can make sustains really cool in here, but I've made some cool guns before. Could I re-upload it? How about you email it to me and I'll just send you the file? How about that? Just send it to Submit Horsemeat, and I'll just send you back the file. Any of you guys are DJs and you play it out, bro, send me a video. Yeah, see, like, it just has this cool, like... This is why I like Razer, because it just has these cool things. Like, the thing is, like, with Razer... Like, look at that, bro. You couldn't make that shit on... Well, you could, but... Always doing shit. Like, I just think that, like, you can make this on anything, but Razer just has this weird, like, little touch. They're like, I've been learning Maelstrom. I got my subscription, whatever, fucking $15 a month or whatever. Like, that's just a cool sound. You know what I mean? Throw some OTT in it. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I saw this recently. I'm gonna put OTT on in the beginning. And then fight with the OTT the whole time. Because that's, like, something that people do. Distort it. Do you listen to metal? Yeah. I'll show you, man. I would show you some of the stuff I found, but... Oh my god! Ah! Sorry, I just freaked out. Disinity liked my recent track. Disinity, if you don't know, he's a fucking insane dubstep tarot dubstep producer. And he just liked my track for the first time ever, so that's really cool. No Man's Land. Have you ever had struggles with anxiety? Yeah, I struggle with anxiety like pretty bad, I think. But, like, you know, I spent a year kind of trying to grapple with, like, how to, like, fight it and stuff like that. And I realized, like, seriously, you literally just have to just kind of big dick your way through it. I spent a lot of wasted time. Spent a lot of wasted time. Trying to like fight it. And like, oh, maybe I just don't feel it, but you kind of like got a big dick. Well, at least you guys, any producers, can see how I make sounds. I mean, I wouldn't learn from me, if I'm being honest, but... I'm not the one to learn from, I promise you that. What is that? Do you like Liquid D&B? I hate to say it, I really dislike D&B in general. And that's doesn't mean it's bad. It's just my taste, and like it's not for lack of trying. I've listened to a lot of the best D&B set I've ever been to in my life was Chasing Status. But the thing is lately, I mean, I used to be a big raver. I really was. I was a big raver, and I loved going to raves and stuff. But now I've fallen more in love with the process of just sitting here at my desk, like making stuff. And maybe I'm just like this old fat pussy now. But I can't go to more than one big show a year because, and I don't go to raves that often. Because, like, dude, if I stand for more than an hour and a half, my back, bro, my lower back, killing me, dude. My lower back is, like, killing me. So, like, nowadays I wouldn't say I'm, like, a raver. I'm sort of just, like, a production nerd, trying to learn as much as I can about sound design, sound engineering, and mixing. And that's where I kind of find enjoyment in the EDM community. But yeah, what is that? Is that the distortion? Oh no, you know what it is? It's this. My favorite bands, I wouldn't say a band. I like Terra. I mean, it's the same as everyone else. Nimda's definitely like the current goat of Terra. Sudden Death. I really like Vicinity. Secrecy. Kumai is good. Deviate. I call him Dwight, but Deviate's great. YVM3, always good. Classic. I think the thing about YVM3 is that, like, his arrangement is just great. Like, the song composition itself is just really nice. It just hits. Yeah, so just, I find it really fun, though, to sit here all day, maybe throw on a podcast and sound design, make some cool sounds, see if something hits. Honestly, I would say most of the things that come out are completely on accident. You ever experiment with vocals? Yeah, I had a whole melodic phase. People say you can actually turn vocals into guns, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll layer one for this. I want to like make something weird. You watch sports? I watch UFC. Yeah, I'm big on UFC. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll duplicate it. So I have the same thing here. I will drop the pitch and then I'll make it stereo. Sometimes little free tips. Do you have anything on your master? Yeah, bro, I put a shit ton of stuff on my master, but I don't actually touch the main master. I put everything into a pre-master, and then that goes in the master, but same kind of thing, just so I like, if there is something I need to like bypass my master chain, I can do that without, you know, a bunch of bullshit. Helped me a lot going through your first heartbreak. Yeah, man. Absolutely, bro. That's why I make the vids. I'm gonna try and do something weird here. So something in, like, I feel like half the battle is just fucking with stuff randomly. Sounds like delayed almost. I'm gonna push this OTT a little bit more. That's kind of cool. Okay, so someone's brought up the idea of a vocal. So I'm going to grab just a vocal and see what I can do with it just to have some fun. What key is this in? F sharp. Okay, so I'll pull this over. If you don't know where you can get samples for free, well, not for free, it's $7 a month. Everyone uses this. A lot of people that don't sound design at all, they don't know how to sound design, or they're just not interested in doing that. I wouldn't recommend that. I would say sound design over everything. But you can get stuff from Splice, non-copyright. So if I go vocals, I wouldn't recommend doing this because, like, with other producers, if you use a bunch of Splice samples, they'll immediately hear it. People, like, know them, like, from heart. So, like, they'll be like, oh, this guy's just using Splice. But for little things like FX, like, yeah, it's totally fine. Use some, and if you're changing something a ton, like, you can, like what I'm about to do. I'm gonna try and turn a vocal. Ooh. That's cool. What's your knowledge in geography? Not great, honestly, if you want me to be honest with you. I wouldn't say I'm like a geography buff. This is cool. So I'm just gonna. What part? Let's see. Right here. I like that. Delete this. We'll try and turn this vocal into a gun. A collab with Marlon. Bro, I'm not a shooter, but Marlon, he seems like cool. I watch the streamer's stuff on TikTok sometimes because it comes up. So let's see what do you work for? I'm not with Young LA anymore. I'm actually with Civil Regime. It fit me more, so I don't. But for Civil, I wear extra large for on every 2XL on everything on top, large on everything on the bottom, just because I don't have huge leg, or my waist is kind of small, so I have to get stuff with a smaller waist. Let's see what we can do this. So first let's throw it in. Oh god, that's really kind of like annoying. Let's see if we can do something cool. We got that vocal right there. Multipass is your best friend. Let's distort it. Yeah, I don't know if I can tell you I can't tell you what's coming for Civil, but there's some cool anime shit coming. Would you rather start an OnlyFans? I'd probably rather kill myself, honestly. Yeah. So how does Civil Regime work? It's a drop-based, community-based thing where, like, you get a password 5 minutes early, and then they only open on drops. So the difference with Civil is they don't have, like, things aren't always for sale. Like, they only sell things on the drops. So that's why there's, like, a Civil Regime Discord. No one knows me in there, but Bleach. There's more coming after Bleach, like, down the line. But there's some other cool stuff in between. But the Bleach one is coming. Yeah, the Bleach one. I would say the Bleach one's the Bleach one coming up is my favorite one coming. they started doing, probably can't talk about it too much, but they started doing this new type of cut on the shirts that I have been wearing like unbelievably. So let's see what we can do this vocal, because I feel like it'd be fun to try and fuck with the vocal to make a gun. I'm trying to remember. Have you ever been outside, heard a random noise, and said, let me sample that? I actually have. Because with Tear Out, I feel like it's all just like, when it comes to music making, electronic music in general, there's different, I guess, groups of people. And I was in LA and I met like a melodic bass producer, and I was like, oh, like, like you big on sound design? A lot of people aren't like nerds about sound design, and well, a lot of people in general, like, they just aren't really big into sound design. They kind of are more about, I'd rather use the presets just to get across my music. But I feel like Tear Out more so is just sound design and mixing competition. So like, whoever can come out with this sound that's like, oh my god, what the fuck, I've never heard some shit like this before, what the fuck. Like, I feel like Tear Out is literally just so sound design heavy, which like some people don't like in the dubstep community that I've read. I'm trying to learn more. They're like, oh, bro, it's just a sound design dick measuring competitions. But I kind of like the fact that it's like that, because it's like, I enjoy trying to learn how to sound design and stuff. But yeah, I tried to sample this thing. It was like the clicking noise on my locking the car doors. It didn't work out. But also, I'm gonna resample this. It's a little high pitched, but let's see. I'll say this is definitely like what I'm passionate about. People say, what made you choose the name Horse Meat? It was a joke, dude. I did it when I didn't have any like a platform or anything. I just fucking thought it was funny. Let me go down. So I'll go 12. Dude, yeah, I just thought it was hilarious, because the way Horse Meat started was me living in a frat house drinking every day, and just thought it was like funny for memes, and then I guess it like kind of, people started watching the videos, and I was like, oh shit, okay. Something like that. I don't know if that's... Let's pull this over here. This beat is ass. Session terminated. It's not a beat! I'm not a rap producer! This is dubstep, guys. That noise is freaking annoying. Alright, you know what? Let me do something faster so people kind of get the vision. I've been using this sub I made for the X remix because I hate making subs, so I'm gonna go... Where's my... I can't see shit, man. My hair's growing. Sub. Let's go X sub. I can't learn to be this jaded. I'm too young to understand. And then we'll go F sharp 0, which I think is a good sub note. I don't know though. Shit, who knows, man. So now it's a grid. We'll go like here. Let's go here. You ever do martial arts? Yeah, I was doing Muay Thai for a while. I did some BJJ, and then I broke my ankle. So throw a clipper on there. Clip the sub. Is that because it's F? Oh god, I hate that. Ugh. I don't know. Still a clipper on the master. It's astronomically better than before. Yeah, so I had to do a sub on it. Span. Just make sure to check this periodically. Yeah, see if it's gonna work. Turn this up. And sometimes, like, so I do a bunch of sound design sessions. I make a ton of guns, so I'll just start dragging and dropping some sounds I've made. When I'm trying to be fast. Guns. Yeah, why not? Do something like this. Push it down. I don't like that gun. Oh, increase my mic volume? Yep. I don't even remember when I made this. If you guys don't know anything about Tear Out Dubstep, it's just gonna sound like metal noise. So. Ew. Are all my guns metallic? Did I not make anything else? Jeez, bro. Oh, what did I made this yesterday. Trying to use it. Oh god, man, it's too short. Yeah, we could do something like that. Very noisy. The volume on the beat maker is good, but now your voice volume is low. What if I go like this? Hold on. I have a setting on the mic. Turns the gain up. How about that? Yeah? How to use multiband distortion on basses without overpowering the sub or losing clarity on the mids? Damn, wow. I don't even think I'm qualified to answer this question, but I can tell you what I do. You can never touch your sub, ever. Your sub. So this is my sub. God, I hate this. I process everything separately first, and so like as you can see, this is just the mids and the highs. So if I open up span, there should be no lows in this. Super like not good right now. And then my sub, I don't know, you just kind of gotta make sure it's balanced. It also comes to your sound design not being shit. How often do you get bored? Never, bro. Like, this is like fun for me. This is like what I like doing. When did I make this? See, I make all these random guns and I'm like, come back, I'm like, what? Oh god, it's so ugly. Let's mess with this, make this better. Throw a transient on there. How do I ban appeal? You gotta ask one of the mods, if I'm being honest. You can make anything into a transient, guys. So just take this. This other gun I made. Damn. Man, you gotta keep your mic closer. You're too far. Okay, that's it. How about that? It's right in my face. Also, I'm gonna move this over just one. And then I'm gonna go Serum FX. We'll go, you wanna make a medley thing, you just always gotta come. Do you listen to this normally? Yeah, I do. Why are you not using FL? I can use FL, but I'm not a rap beat maker. I make EDM, so I just prefer Ableton. EQ8. Let's why did I put this in the group? Sorry. And then make a stereo. Make a stereo, bro. I want to fill out this gun a little more. These are guns I've made. I can't help to be this way. We'll do something like that, maybe. Yeah, something like that would be cool. God, but why are all my guns so noisy? It's really kind of pissed me off. Maybe I'll use the middle section. Can you show a more finished beat? This isn't a beat, but I'll show you the one I just dropped that people liked.
The anime girl one?
Well, there's that one. The anime girl one is private.
I heard you're into daddies.
This is the anime girl one that I privated.
Fine. I'll be your daddy.
Really?
But would you mind? I'll buy you some milk first.
Better start pumping then, Daddy. Do you like that kind of thing? Just chill the fuck out.
Someone said, how are you advertising Quitter and then pushing anime moaning sounds? What, are you jacking off to the anime moaning sounds? Like,
Yeah,
did I see that that's porn? Bro, it's not porn.
Sounds like your problem.
It's a meme, bro. Like, lock in. Yeah, there's this one I probably... The reason that I didn't post this is because it's not the deathcore kind of crazy shit. This is the Ghostmane remix. I made this beat. I've never made a beat before. My first beat. So like for that intro, I made like a beat, I guess. But I kind of liked it better without it, like where it's just vocals. Like this. So I guess that was kind of beat-esque. And then there was like the X one. You guys know this song. Granted, you're talented at this tear out shit, but it's just unlucky that your genre is the most ear diarrhea genre. But dude, okay, let me show you something. It's meant to be played live. Let me pull up something on Instagram for y'all. Cause this is what I pull up when people are like, "Who listens to this?" It's like, it's a live show kind of thing. So I'm gonna pull this up. Probably get copyrighted, but I always pull this shit up because it's so gas. Check this shit out, bro. This is like what the live show. And it's not like people don't listen to this. Look at the crowd, bro. Granted, this is sudden death, but bro, the live shows are crazy. I've seen like hella rap. I've been at a lot of rap events, and I'm telling you, bro, like this shit is crazy. Let me show you another one, Nimda. If you guys don't know, tear out. This is him and Prosecute. I mean, his shows are wild. Also, this was at Echo Stage where I grew up, which is cool because like this was like the place I've been going since I was like 16. I'm putting y'all on. The pits are like, fuck. I broke my nose twice. I'll show you, like, dude, there's like let me check my account because I've definitely posted some people just getting actually fucked up, like bad. Let me look at my posts real quick. Was it this one? Oh yeah, people are getting destroyed. But yeah, that's kind of the genre. I mean, if you're not into that, it's super niche. Yeah, dude, I've broken my nose multiple times. Multiple times, bro. It's bad. Oh, my ears. Ah! It's just noise. I hate it. Do you still enter mosh pits? Dude, I can't as much as I used to, bro. There's a... Aren't you supposed to be emo or something to listen to this?
Bruh.
It makes the Cardi pits look weak, bro. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a wall of death. Man, bro, I definitely have a video somewhere. There might be one on like Nimda's page or something. Which post was it? He has one right here. No, that's the. Let me see if I can find this one. I might have taken it down. I don't know, bro. These walls of death. Alright, I'll explain what a wall of death is to you. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like Lord of the Rings, but basically, and you saw how big the crowds were. The crowd splits down the middle in half. Okay, and then so like the whole crowd, like they part the seas, like Moses, type shit, and they charge each other, like some Lord of the Rings type shit. Oh man, dude, there's one on my personal Instagram. There's a video. Let me see. I don't want to leak my personal Instagram though. That's the thing. But yeah, bro, it gets crazy. I was at Deftones and they were PvPing. Yeah, Deftones, it's still a little weaker, bro. I'm telling you. The only pits that are crazier is like the heavy metal ones, like like hardcore where they start like swaying. But a lot of the hardcore people are starting to come to tear out. So you'll go to like a YVM3 Nimda set, sudden death set, and you'll be in the pit. There's someone who just has their eyes closed, just throwing punches like randomly. You gotta be into that kind of shit though. If you're not into that, then don't go. Yeah, don't go. Like it's not for everyone, you know. That's why it's niche. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, I've gotten pretty injured. I can't do it like I used to. I've fallen more in love with the fact of music. But yeah, it's not for everyone, bro. It's really not for everyone. And I'm excited because in Austin, there's this one guy named Stag. He makes like scary music, and he's doing his USA debut. The problem is with a lot of tear out artists, they don't live in the US, and like to get a visa to play here is like really hard. So let's add some delay to this. What got you into it? I think sudden death. I saw sudden death. I was into dubstep and but I was into the more basic, like more mainstream dubstep, like Subtronics, Excision, you know, people like that. And then I saw a sudden death show and I was like, yo, this is insane. It's kind of scary, bro. I think I was scared the first time, but like it was cool. Add some grit. Nimda grit. Probably shouldn't use this on stream, but it's just grit. So. But yeah, that's kind of what got me into it. This is Ableton. I know how to use FL, but I have a couple reasons why I don't like FL for EDM. It doesn't matter. Throw some reverb. Do some reverb throws on this group. We'll do something like that. Sometimes I'll do this. Run away free game. I don't really care though. I'm not that good, so listen to someone better than me. My biggest looks maxing tip: getting bored of house, but also try some. But also bored of going out. If you've never been to a heavy bass show, go one time. You'll decide if you like it. See someone like, I mean, even if you're like into the more chill, not chill, but like the lesser hard stuff, like go see Excision, Subtronics, Kawachi. It's not as like scary and metal-esque as like Sudden Death or Nimda or anything like that, but still basically, you know. I might process this whole thing. There's a little trick you can do. Put this right here and then go to distortion. Go low. I need to pitch bend my subs, but let's add some crashes, just cause why not? What is this? I'll just call this full gun for now. I could up the OC. I could add a Saturn. Let's see what's do some Saturn. I like to push this to 3. Turn the gain up on this. Probably. Maybe a little lower. So let me see. Do I have any crashes? I'll just use the. I don't want to use anyone else's crashes on stream, but I don't know if I have any, so I might have to. Oh, let me see if Avex has anything cool. I'm working on a song with Avex right now. Oh, this is cool. Alright, Avex, if you're watching this, I'm gonna throw this in for this stream. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. This could be cool. But yeah, I'm also answering questions. If anyone has any burning questions. I didn't get into it when I was young. Dude, I started like last November. I'm gonna add one of my guns too. So like after I make a gun, I'll just drag and drop stuff on top, cause reprocess it. Cause why not? Yeah, I started not very like I'm a beginner compared to everyone else. I feel like within Tear Out Dubstep, everyone's been doing it for like 15 years, and it's like, bro, I felt so behind, and I was like, everything I make sucks. Cause they've all been doing it since they were like 14, and it's just like this kind of niche, tight knit. Everyone kind of knows everyone else, like, is aware of it. Is aware. Get that transient out of there. Let's see. Why not? EQ that down. I feel like it's too similar. What's the rest of my? I don't know. Thoughts on what? I made this. I don't know if... Am I in the wrong for wanting to call my girlfriend every day after not being together for 3 years? How are you still dating her after not being together for 3 years?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's weird. Get over it, bro. Find a new girl. I've been told not to do this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw in master. I'm gonna make a pre-master. I've been told not to do this because apparently it kills your mids and low highs, but also I've been having a really tough time with ozone lately. And it also gives like the worst latency ever. Alright, so I'm just gonna use someone else's crashes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Symbol. You know what? I'm gonna do it from Splice because that's more fair. I should make my own. But I don't, and I'm sorry. I could either do the 1 or the 2. Do something like that. I've been with her for 3 years, and she wants to call every day. Oh, you've been with her for 3 years, and she wants to call every day, but you don't feel like it. Hey, bro. Tell her sometimes you just don't want to, you know. Just be like, hey, sometimes I'm on the mood. These are so quiet. I'm gonna throw utility because I'm just gonna get ready for the side chain. Dang, it's that much? Jeez, I'm losing the whole. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this. Actually, we're gonna. I thought it turned off Snap to Grid. Take all this, and we're just gonna move it like right there. Okay, cool. Why don't I just it doesn't really do anything, but I'm gonna transient shaper this. Is it doing anything? I can't even hear it. Let's add my drums. And I'll say 90% of this stuff doesn't really turn out good, and I don't put. I made some new snares. I might make a new one. I'm gonna take this, the transient from here. I'm gonna I'll just leave that in. I thought this would be a little heavier on the lows. I'm gonna use Pro Q. Do something like that. Take this side, brick wallet. And then I'm gonna push this up on the sides. I'm gonna get a metally transient for this. I might actually resample this transient and then make it a. So then you can get FX stuff, metal hit or a triangle or something. Something like that. I'm gonna throw a hat in there. I think I already have a hat built into my case. I have, for this snare, I have this rack I made. Snare rack. Back. See if it works. I usually gotta take the Valhalla off though. Transient shape. This. Push this out a lot. Oh, wrong one. Go utility right here just to duck that on the things. And I know a lot of people nowadays they use Shaperbox, but I still can't get it to work. So I mean, I probably could if I really tried. I just like now I want to beef these guns up. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a piss. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna try and beef this gun up, layer it up a little more, process it. Some people are like good enough where they just have like one gun that's just so good that they don't need to layer anything. That's not me yet. I started, last November, so. Also, it just feels kind of like weak right now, just not reverby enough. Let's add some Valhalla. I've been really into like high-end stuff lately, so maybe I'm gonna make another sound. I could use Razer again, but I feel like it'd be fun to use something I don't usually use. Maybe if you guys have synths and you don't have Serum or anything paid, you use Vital, so I'll try and make something in Vital. Let's go Vital. Oh, just gonna make sure it's in the right spot. Okay, so we'll try and make something in Vital. Okay, so let's see. I don't really use Vital very often, so I don't know, let's try. I'm assuming. Let's give it a transient. Usually stream music. Yeah, I mean, this is what I do most of the day. So I forget how to do the transient thing on Vital. I know I have done it before, but I kind of forget, guys. I don't really use Vital. There it is. Now let's go down to 36. Why is it so reverb? Oh, it's because it's in the group. Shout out to Vital users. Yeah. Vital's good. Yeah, I mean, it's a synth. How does this work with the filters? So, let's try a comb. Is it the cut? Is that it? do something with noise, and then let's do drive. How does that work? So I'm kind of learning Vital as I go here. But like, the thing is, like with these synths, I feel like once you know one, you can kind of figure out the rest of them. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. It's down. Sometimes I like to do this thing where I put it on the panner, and then I like put this way up. Free game. Whatever. Let's see. I like that one. This sounds like a sudden death thing. What is that terrible noise? Yeah, understandable. Just compress it later. How's the distortion? Also, before I continue, this might not even work. Let's go. That's kind of cool. Let's OTT it beforehand. It's kind of a cool sound. Maybe too loud. I'm gonna throw a utility. Make it wide, because that could be cool. That ended up cool. Ever been caught gooning? No, I don't goon, bro. That seems cool for now. I feel like, see how it adds that little, I don't know if you guys are wearing headphones, it adds that little gritty kind of thing on the sides of your headphones. Let's do a sustain, because why not? So let's do, we're using like every, oh, I do? Here, I'll put it down. How's that? I think it's just because it's loud. Hello? 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 Let's see. So we've pretty much used a bunch of synths, so let's do one on Serum for a sustain. Put it right here. Full gun. I'll throw it in the full gun because that's where the sidechain is. Actually, ugh. I hate relabeling shit. Gun, and then I'm gonna go like this, group that. So you have terrible. This is how you have terrible organization. Let's make it light blue. Let's say sidechain. Like that. There we go. And then we'll just copy this bad boy onto here, and we'll delete this one. Okay, cool. That was a better volume mix. Yep. Thanks, bro. Okay, so let's add a sustain. Because why not? See if it's cool. We'll add some stomps. See if it's worth a damn. This is F sharp. Alright, how to make a sustain. Okay, guys, another little sound design lesson. You're gonna go like this, you know, like that, and then what is this? Yeah, something like that. We'll go 3. Choose one of these. Maybe go over here, basic shapes. Do one of these things. Oh, that. Oh, this. People like sustains, I found out, so. Do sync over here. Toaster type beat, yeah. Something like band 24 or band 12. Is this FL Studio? No, this is Ableton. Should have stored it, maybe. Let's go hyperdimension 7. I don't know if I like this. So that's it. Oh, throw some OTT on there. I kind of hate this, honestly. I have some sustains I save, but I hate using samples for sustain. Yeah, could always go. Sometimes I'll do this thing where I make it slow, and then I'll put this on here, and then I'll go like. And then it's like a little riser kind of. And then EQ8. Yeah, man, give it a go, bro. Just learn your sound design, mixing, and then you're good to go. Maybe do some dimension expander. Dude, I see other people using dimension expander, and mine looks different. Mine has this like weird chicken on it. Horrible. Let's see what we could do here. be that difficult, can it? Which one? Which part? Which part not difficult? I mean, learning anything can be tedious and difficult because you go on there, you're like, oh, this is easy. You do it, and then it fucking turns out like shit. What is that goofy beat, bro? It's not a beat, bro. This is dubstep. God damn. Let's add some reverb, maybe. Okay, soothe that. So quiet. It's just not like hard crazy enough. DT 770s. I got DT 990s. I got them for Christmas. Bro. Yeah, man. Pretty happy with them. Maybe mess with the pre-master. So I'm actually gonna take this OTT, copy it, turn it off, put it on the pre-master. Just sounds weak. I'm not like I think Skrillex is cool. It's not the kind of music I listen to, though. Yeah. Let's see. I have this rack I use sometimes to just like beef up my guns to just make them sound dirtier, but I need another sound. Open up the Meat Sounds, the Meat Sound library. Let's look at my growls. Yeah. Let's try that. 132. Just throwing more sounds on top, making the whole thing sound like. Making the whole thing just sound. I call it, it's the soothe rack. So look what this does to this. Kind of ear rapey, right? But alright, turn off the Valhalla, the shaper. Turn down the OTT. Turn down the mix. And then pitch this down. Actually, save me some time. Consolidate it. I've benched 210 at 15. Do I have potential to bench 315 at 16? Probably not. That's a big jump. Throw a regular seat on there. I got 325. Yeah, how much do you weigh? If you put on a hella weight, maybe. Delete that. Oh, actually, it was doing something. Utility, maybe. Throwing a stomp or something. I don't know. I hate this kind of gun though. Damn, 143. Oh shit. Damn. I found a percussion on splice. Like a bongo. So I'll make like a couple of these a day, and then if one's good, I'll use it. Bongo. Or I could just drag and drop sounds until it sounds like shit. These are my sounds, by the way. Let's... Just because why not? It works sometimes. Very, very not. Yeah, 143. I think the best ever was this guy who was 160 bench 405. It was that Asian guy. Oh, this was the thing. He's 154. He's 154. Yeah, this guy's 154. It's like, let's fast forward. This guy pound for pound is like actually nuts. Pause too at 154. When did you do the 405? When did you do the 410? Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is 410 at 154 body weight. I'm pretty sure he does a pause too. I can't remember though. At 154. Crazy, dude. Just keep that in there, because why not? Strength training is a little different than looks lifting. Yeah, it is. It's a lot different. It's a lot different. Was I doing a stomp? I can make something on ooh, there was this one thing. Actually, no, I'm gonna go raise it again. Make a stomp. This could be cool. Let's see, Razer 1.5. Cool. Envelope 2. Sounds like Wooly's intro. I'm going to Lost Lands though. Someone asked if I was a bass Canadian. No, but I'm going to Lost Lands. It's like my one thing for the year. Cause my back, dude, and I know after walking around for fucking 4 days, my back is gonna be obliterated. Oh my god, I gotta get some fucking Dr. Scholl's insoles. Good work, honestly. It's very like it's very dispersory, which I don't love. Probably not gonna use this. A planche press? It's like a push-up when you're in a planche, from my understanding. I don't know, why not? Just do that. Oh, this is actually the worst sound ever. This sounds horrible. I feel like giving it some more, like, I don't know, master. Let's disperse it a little more. Because why not? Disperser has this, like, unique sound, which, like, kind of, I don't know, pingy a little bit. You can mess with ozone, but, you know, I just lately it's like with ozone, it's so hit or miss. Like it either just makes it better, or just like ruins your entire song. It's just I go low end focus. Go Imager. Check out the stereo of the sub. We could go low mids. Let's see. Why are the low mids so like? So I got that. Let's give that a go. Hey man, I wear earplugs and I don't listen to my music that loud. Alright, if you wanna, someone said I can head dance to this, but no flowing rhythms or arm movements. Qualities I like for dancing. See, but that's the thing, is this isn't dance music. I'm gonna pull it up for people who didn't see it, who don't really know what tear out is. I'll pull up the sudden death clip again. Like, look at this clip again. Like, this isn't like, dude, sudden death's production is just like, what am I looking at, dude? It's crazy. This is crazy. Can I do a metal scream? Alright. What if I added a synth to this? Let me go to the pre-master. Let me check span real quick. Throw soothe on this for a little bit. Soothy woothy. EQ. I don't even go to shows like that as often. Headbang is more like Excision kind of vibes, headbang stuff. This is more like, I akin it more to metal, heavy metal show. But heavy metal is definitely more intense. You know, I'm gonna just to make sure. Oh. I know I already did this on Pro Q, but I just want to be sure. Now, what if I have a bunch of saved little sounds in here? After the substances, you need a reboot. I mean, yeah, a lot of people do drugs at that stuff. I don't. I can't. Like, it's too much of a thing. I'm not gonna lie, Wooks kind of freaked me out a little bit. Just because I get scared. I'm like, oh man, I feel like I should be doing work. These people are hippies. They're cool though. What was I doing? Delete this. I forgot what I was doing. I'll make a synth, play a little melody on my little piano here and see what happens. Because why not? You know, it's a stream thing. I was thinking about starting a separate account for other stuff, maybe. As you can see, the latency is starting to pick up. Oh, my bad. It's like this. Keyboard cam. Sorry, I just have it in my lap. So as you can see, the latency is getting bad because of Ambassador. Linear phase makes your latency worse. Make a little synth. I do this thing, I did it in the other one, but Sometimes I just do it because it's like. Doesn't really do much, but. OTT, as per usual. EQ, and add some Valhalla, and we have a pluck. Did you play Elden Ring? Yeah. Valhalla. How long did I just learn sound design for? A while. That might be too much decay. So what is this? F sharp? Oh god. This is making me mad. This is what I'm talking about with Ozone. It just like, it's just so hit or miss. Like, where did my mid and high end go? Like, actually, it might be fine without Ambassador. Low key. Let me see. Let's see if we can make a little melody thing, throw it on there, just cause. So F sharp. I also took piano for a couple years. 10 years actually. That's kind of cool. Do something like that. Okay, so now that pattern's not gonna work. We could get a new flow going. John. God, this is gonna be a nightmare to make a new one. No. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get all these. One. John. And put a synth over the gun. So that could be cool. Or I could actually instead just layer it with what I already have, because that would save me so much work and annoyance. Right, no, is it like right there? I think. And did you play Elden Ring? Yeah, bro. I liked Elden Ring. I like the Dark Souls original ones better. Yeah, I think Dark Souls 3 was probably my favorite. Yeah, we'll just do something like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy. Done said. Yeah, easy. Okay, so let's try that. Bada bing, bada boom. I think you kind of see the vision, but obviously that's not gonna cut it. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it at all. This is not gonna cut it. That sounds horrible. OTT it more. Easy. Throw it in the group with the gun. 'Cause why not? Oh man. What if I made it stereo? No, what if I duplicated it and then made it stereo? Ah. Do you play games as often? No, I was playing Wizard 101, but it was like I'm the kind of guy where games consume my life, as are most people. And I can't do anything productive at all in any way, shape, or form, so. I'll throw Valhalla on this one. And then. Alright, I'm gonna do something just really stupid right now. Size only. And then, so, we need this back, clearly, because our sub is just gone. This sounds not that great. Let's throw it up here, because why not? Sounds horrible. But that's how it goes most days. So you make like 10 things and maybe one is worth like continuing. That's kind of like the process. You throw a bunch of shit at the wall and also I need to make it more plucky. Do a transient shaper on this. Oh wait, actually I could throw a transient on it. Like this. Bloop, envelope, FX, matrix, LFO2, global tuning. I like rarely successfully do this. A hollow room. Actually, we're gonna go OTT again. Just Trevor ever try? Yeah, I did. BJJ and Muay Thai. What if I did this? And then this. I think it's to do with the theorem. I need some. Yeah, it's trying to figure stuff out. So noisy. Do soothe. That's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. And then with those right here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I can do some melodic stuff if you guys want. Just because I'm curious. We'll change the sub here too. Cause why not? Who knows? There's probably. Do you watch soccer? Not really. I'm not gonna lie. G. What if I like followed the notes? What is this? G D B G. G D. Oh, sorry about the dog guy. Bogly. B. I doubt this is gonna work. It's too much like. Maybe. Yeah, who knows? You don't know until you try. And then we'll just bump these up to G. I don't know what a sub at G is gonna sound like. A G sub. It's new for me. This is sounding like Sizzy, but it's kind of funny to try and do some like melodic something. Kind of sounds like Sizzy though, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's kind of weird though. Let's see. I'm never gonna use this project anyway, so might as well just have fun with it. Jolly, yeah, tear out. No, literally. I'm just not getting sidechained the whole time. Dun, 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 dun. Just throw that right there, why not? This is kind of stupid. Throw this right here just because why not? And then you fix it later. Maybe. You do some chords, make it happy. I don't know. It's not clean, that's for sure. You know what I've tried before? How many people are even watching this? I've tried ducking for transients. Let's give it a go. Like super mini duck for transient. Up to like -7. Something I tried the other day. I was like, yeah, it might sound better, I don't know. I could add this back. Let's see. The pre-thing kind of sounds shit, but... like that. Let me add this. Low pass, this everything but the synth. So I need to keep the transients good. Maybe I turn down the hollow. You know what I'm gonna do with this? I'm gonna turn this one higher, and then I'm gonna turn down the big here. So it's like that. Let's see. It's because this one's at 6. All I did, and it was it needs like a pause. Dun 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 dun. Pause. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. What if I pause it like right there? So then it would be like this, and I throw a little riser like right in the middle. So like. I'd have to do it right here on not the synth. So like something like that. Dun 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 dun. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to copy this up here. Paste, show automation. Delete all that. Put this. Oh, copy this. That might be cool to have like a little pause thing. Oh, actually, you know what? Little drop, less like sudden. Maybe like that. Something like that, maybe. And then I have like little risers. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Dun 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 dun. There's some chords. I don't know. You know, we'll throw these, reverse these and throw them right there. Like that. Reverse it. Alright, let's see how that sounds. It's a guessing game every time. Actually, we're gonna change the side chain so that it kind of like goes in like that. I forgot I was supposed to be doing that anyway. I was supposed to get in the habit of doing that. Oh, this is wrong. So this is like... That's why it sounds better that way. Okay, so... We'll do it like this. Well, that one's right. We'll go like this. Is it the same? No. It's not. Oh, there it is. That's the duck I'm looking for. I've cracked Xenology and Autotune. They work fine, but I'm kind of scared to get anything else in case of a virus. Yeah, bro, those viruses are real with the cracks. Not that I would ever crack or anything. Sounds good. Premaster, drums. Let's add some chords because I know people like that. Just cause. Let's see what we got. I don't really want to make a synth if I'm being honest with you, so I'm just gonna use Ursa. Oh yeah, this one I saved. I've been using this since Dead Inside because I just love it so much. Top 3 plugins? I mean, there's too many that I like wouldn't be able to live without. I mean, OTT, you can't even like do anything. I mean, yeah, there's an Ableton stock OTT, but I just, you know, yeah. I mean, there's so many like basics that are like not even like literally a necessity. I mean, would you consider Serum a VST? This is what it would sound like. Yeah, bro. I feel bad for my girlfriend. She listens to this shit all day. It's like, please make it stop. I'm begging you. OTT. I don't know. Let's see. This is actually ear rape. Hold on. This is the type of shit you like never post, but like. Let's throw some what did I do with this? I don't know whose this is, but I have it saved. Yeah, I forgot. I need to. Let's just do that, because that is raping my ears too. be better without that. It sounds like weird. What happened to Husk? Me and Adrian have different sounds. We're like figuring out our own sound, so I'm just meat. Meat. So let me take that ozone off. Bro, I'm telling you, this is what I'm saying, bro. Ozone's cool, but I just feel like it's just making my songs worse. It's making them worse. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, what was I doing? I was gonna make it. I mean, let me just add a vocal just because I'm bored. Splice, guys, if you want vocals for free. Everyone uses them, though, so you'll hear them in a million songs. They don't belong to you, but if you just need something. Through my mind, I can't seem to catch you, darling. T-Pain used that one. That's the thing about Splice. Like, I try not to use Splice ever for anything because everyone... It's for people that, like, don't really... like sound design, but you know, you can get let's see, 140. It's not a beat. Ah! Let's hear it on top of shit. Sounds terrible. Let's see. Let's find a vocal though, because why not? That ozone back on actually. It's pissing me off now. This is why, like, most of the time you don't use the shit. Hear it on the monitors. probably a scrapper. Alright, let's see. Just make me angry. Sounds horrible in the headphones. Turn the sub up maybe. Ambassador does add subharmonics to anything. It just cleans up your sub. But like, from what I've been told, you're supposed to just not use it because allegedly it like kills some of your mids, and it's kind of like a I don't know, lazy way out that I've heard now. But it works kind of, you know. It kind of like you're supposed to just get your sub good from the get-go and not even need to use Ambassador. But if you're lazy, like me, then, I mean, you have Ambassador, and it's like... Such a weird gun. It's like kind of like scratchy a little bit. What I could do is it this that's giving it that like, there it is. Yeah, what is that? What if I turn off the reverb throws? I mean, it might be the reverb throws, like making. Automation. Copy this utility onto this group to try and duck. And this is like an idea I had. I've never heard people do this, but I had this idea, free game, I don't care, to duck everything for like the smallest bit for the transients. I've added some, I like making chords. Chords are fun. Plucking shit. Dude, I don't even name things for real. It says plucking shit. It says saw with 3 W's. Like, I need to start naming things better. At least I have a good, like, I don't know, intro looking thing. How do I make this scary, though? Because that's kind of the theme that everyone's, like, wants nowadays with Terra. It's like, why is it not scary? Also, why is it octave up? Here's some chords. Did I do this wrong? I did. Started naming shit by key and BPM. I pull elements of shit tracks, and yeah, because sometimes you like make something. When did I make this, and why did I make this? If you're wondering where I'm playing, I made it, I don't remember making half the things I make. I might have to find a different synth, but at least I have some notes. Is it D? Okay. Oh, no. Those are not the notes, and that is not the saw. Ah, man, I make all this shit and I don't even, like, remember. Cool pad. Okay, cool pad. Let's go with cool pad. That's not it, bro. That's not gonna work. Also, like, what does my span even look like right now? Oh, God, bro. Oh, no. Pro Q. Get some Pro Q. Help fix this bad boy up. What I love is quick fixes. Now let's get some Soothe on there. Soothe is like killing it, which is not a good sign. I actually don't have Soundgoodizer. What is this? I'm looking it up right now. Oh, AI mastering? Is that what Soundgoodizer? Oh no, it's a plugin. Soundgoodizer has been endorsed by famous people. Oh, it's a multi-band compressor. Is it an FL plugin? Yeah, but I played piano for 10 years, so it's like... Oh, you know what it is also? Some of these are just too long. Like, look at this. Does not need to be that long. See, and then I was lazy earlier, so I consolidated this, and look how it's punishing me now. Okay, so make that shorter. That should work. It's a multi-band compressor that can match certain EQ curves. So then what would be the difference between that? I've seen people like the EQ match filter on Pro Q. They'll EQ match their transients to their guns. It's kind of like that. Or in Pro Q4. Also, let me just make sure there's no like high end in this gun. Let's add some Soothe real quick. These I don't like. I've been really into the high pitch guns lately. Now it's just getting drowned out by the sub. So like that's why with this one, this was like really experimental, but with Gorecore, if you can hear, there's like really high pitched guns. I've been really into that as well. That was the best snare I've ever made, by the way. Damn, Disinity like that shit. Oh, freaking out, bro. It's crazy. Disinity is really good. This is just like, it's kind of boring to watch me like sit and tweak this. I've been using this rack from this guy that I bought. Sometimes I'll try it. So I don't have Pro Key 3. Span. I'm assuming actually that is from the synths because there's the biggest problem I have is like getting things loud as well. Like this is not loud enough. I think that's all about gain staging so that you can push the volume at the end if everything's mixed correctly. But you need like a clipper on everything. If this is gonna be crunchy, I might as well make it real crunchy and add some wave shaper. That's what we're going with. Having like more noise, which I hate. This one. Let's bump this. You said K-clip to make things loud? Actually, you know what? try and bump this to 24. I'll keep that one down, and then I'm gonna mess with this one. That's where the noise is coming from. There it is. Clip to cut off transients. I need the transients though because this is all so high. I have G clip. G clip. Throw it on the pre, push it. So loud, it's like completely overpowering everything. I get it. See, yeah, that's why a lot of these are throwaways, but it's good. so much just like how does Razor work? It's kind of like Massive. I'm just gonna come back to this. Let me hear it on the monitor. Oh, it's the flows. This sounds like shit. Raptor's coming through really nice in the monitors, but I think the problem is like the flow is also really shit. Is it even like? What if I like just add that through the 3? Dun. Let's gun this. 'Cause these are my guns. And then I'm gonna extend that as well. Dun. Let's see how that sounds. Let's check that out. What the fuck is going on? I'm getting brain dead. Something like that, maybe. I'm gonna get off soon. I'm tired. Sounds alright on the monitor. This is pseudo headphones. Sounds awful on the monitors. Or on the headphones. Oh god, what, you kidding me?
When you said you ate the entire bowl of pasta, did you mean every single bit of it?
Yeah?
You ate all of it?
Yeah? I'm sorry, my bad. What's his side chain look like again? Okay, I'm gonna do this and then I'll get off and probably never touch this project ever again.